Number 10, nitrogen is released into the atmosphere when? To answer this question, you need to remember your nitrogen cycle. And a short summary of the nitrogen cycle would have lightning causing the reaction between nitrogen and oxygen to give us, say, nitrogen dioxide. The nitrogen dioxide can react with the moisture in the air to give us, let's say, nitric acid. This nitric acid will fall back as rain, what we call acid rain, and percolate into the soil. Now you have plants around here that will absorb nitrogen in this form and use this nitrogen to make, let's say, proteins or even nucleic acids like DNA or RNA. When the plants die, they decompose, and part of the bacteria that feeds on them would be what we call denitrifying bacteria. So denitrifying bacteria will convert this soil nitrogen into atmospheric nitrogen. All right. Now, if we look at the question here, we have nitrogen is released into the atmosphere when? Is it A, when plants absorb mineral salts, B, when sugar is completely broken down, C, through plant uptake, D, when lightning strike? Unfortunately, in this question, we do not have the activity of denitrifying bacteria releasing nitrogen back into the atmosphere. So the psychology behind this question is more like they don't want you to go in this direction. They essentially want you to come from this direction. So if we look at option A, plants absorb mineral salts, that has nothing to do with nitrogen being released into the atmosphere. B, sugar is completely broken down. No, when sugar is broken down, what is released is carbon dioxide. C, through plant uptake. Yeah, I've already talked about plants taking nitrogen in the form of nitrates, but that is plants taking in nitrogen, not plants releasing nitrogen. Then D, when lightning strikes. Like I said, obviously, they want you to come from this direction. Nitrogen will be released into the atmosphere through lightning strikes in form of nitrogen dioxide. So the correct answer is option D.